targets, double movement speed steroids here, a support that can lock the enemy in place. Obviously, will rely on being eaten up by his support, save him out of that damage.
And I'm thinking about the way AHQ wants
Interesting
to
though, the way HQ interrupted them completely changed their reckless state. Huni went around.
Rain over right there. Actually, Ziv comes back in. Where's that flash? He's gone. First blood goes to Rain over. Whoops.
That was huge, and specifically credit to Huni for
Chunked out. Febiven, full resources, can just continuously keep shoving here. Reckless getting poked by these zaps.
Huni taking some damage. Mountain doing it, trying to get that execute. Ziv trying to get there. Huni in big trouble, and Mountain gets the kill.
This is something we've seen Huni do before. When his team is slightly ahead, he just does so much pressure advantage. Deep vision becomes even easier to place.
Huni is pushed up really far.
Oh, over the wall, goes for the execute, gets dodged by the rappel. He's coming back down. Oh, doesn't hit him with the E, and Huni in a little bit of trouble. Teleport coming in, Tom Kench trying to join the fray. Huni gets taken down by Mountain yet again, but it's a kill on both sides as Rainover comes in. He's in danger of getting eaten here, though. He's got the two blue buffs knocked against the wall, and Albus comes in to help it out, getting bloodthirsty, picks him up, spit him out. Albus getting the kill.
Steals a kill.
Why would Albus steal the kill?
You have to if you
ahead if they are able to win a team fight of some kind.
And remember, Westdoor is a very good assassin split push player on that fist.
Whoa,
on the gets popped.
They're going after him here. Westdoor gets stunned by that Timbers, could be in trouble, turning around as the teleport comes in for AHQ. Ziv is there as well, too. That's a kill for Westdoor. Fnatic getting Reckless as Reckless tries to escape. They come in, they get a kill, but it looks like they'll pay for it. Jinx Rocket, non-consequential. Huni flashes. Can he actually catch Ziv? No, he can't. He's about to go Meganar. Here comes Tom.
Switch that again. Just keep your eyes on here how Westdoor decides. His teleport is coming behind him. Huni teleports ahead of him, so he has to turn around. They finish off Yellow Star, and then they turn to Reckless. 2 for 2 would be actually a decent trade here, considering that they fight 2v3, but actually ends up just being a 1v2 here. Kill trades, and then Ziv still survives.
Yeah. Really nice jump
and forces the fight.
Barely outrange. Despite the kill, 1,300 gold up.
Uh-oh. Mountain gets slowed down by that undertow, trying to get away. Westdoor coming from the side, Mountain with the repel. Albus trying to get in there, he's gonna flash over the wall, pick up his friend here. Yellowstar in a lot of trouble, gonna go down. Westdoor gets the kill, gets taken out though, as Huni comes in. It's a brawl, there's the zone, he's used by Febiven. It's another kill for Rainover. Ziv still in touch from the side. A lot of members low for Fnatic, that's kills all over for AHQ. Meanwhile, Huni still going at it with on, he gets the kill. 4 on both sides. It's a top laner battle. Huni trying to catch Ziv, and Ziv just gonna run away. Are they still gonna
game here at Worlds? This fight in particular, total chaos, really. The annoyance of Tom Kench showing true here, flashing over the wall just to eat, and that prolongs the fight. So yes, Westdoor went on a bad target, but it was the target his fish landed on, and he's really just trying to get kills to start his goal beat off. The big thing here was the way the front lines were playing. An was really close to resetting this fight, but Huni was at least in the right position to zone him out. Chaos in the backside.
And that failed flash. If Febiven went over the wall, he could have killed Mountain, but Mountain had time to get out of spider form. In that case, turn around and actually finish him off. So Ziv has been showing really good distance management.
AHQ's gonna want to fight over this dragon right away.
They do. They don't want them to get it. Fnatic gets it anyway. There's going to be a fight. Fish onto Yellowstar yet again. On coming in from the side, unopposed. Rainover trying to get to him with that Ragnarok. A kill comes in already for Fnatic. Ziv getting low. Finally, Albus so healthy with that Greyhound. Not anymore. That's a double kill for Reckless. Yellowstar finally gets taken out. It's a triple kill, though, for Reckless. And finally, Huni takes him. There's a double kill for Ziv, though, on the other side. It's nearly an ace once again, a big brawl.
The obvious play, that's the Elise steal who has an execute and therefore can outsmite your jungler.
I think you're absolutely right. Well, stun onto Ziv. This may have not been wise to come down here. Going to take a lot of damage. Goes Meganar at the last second. Oh, here comes Westdoor looking for some kills. Misses his ultimate though. Fade away from Reckless. Can he survive the playful trickster? He can with the flash. Mountain still harassing that AD carry. Oh, there's the damage. And there's the kill for Reckless. Meanwhile, a ton of kills for Fnatic. As they chase away AHQ, Ziv forced the flash. Huni didn't even hit the E. They can turn onto this Baron whenever they want.
Such good juking from Reckless, and he has faith in his own mechanical ability. You can see upgraded hits alacrity boots because he knows he has the mechanics to sidestep sidestep, and this just gives him that little extra edge. While everyone was trying to kill Reckless, the rest of Fnatic was cleaning up on the backside, and that's the game-changing moment in this game.
Yeah, such a fantastic play there. Ziv coming in to harass, but Febiven should have the zone control. Huni should get back to the Baron down the... Everybody was looking at Reckless, including AHQ.
Boy. Okay, here we go.
Brothers.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, it was a nice start by Ziv, considering how caught he was, to get the Gnar stun into the wall. And let's see, Westdoor, it was point blank right on Reckless, but doesn't stick because of the spell shield.
Yellow Star does get taken out here, but...
And again, on the bottom end of your screen, you don't see it, but On is just getting wrecked there in the fight. Good shockwave on Febiven. And again, nobody is peeling for On. The composition...
Fight it, not just yet. The turret goes down. Fnatic moves in with that Baron buff to try to go for the inhibitor. Huni tried to flash play there. Didn't work out, but they get the inhibitor.
There is some synergy on that basketball Darius with Orianna.
There can be.
The Sivir is down and the Darius flash, so HQ wouldn't mind a fight here. I wonder if they go.
Oh, Yellow Star has to flash away. Huni, or Zip rather, gets a Gnar out. They pull him in anyway. There's the fish on the rain over. Still, the carries for Fnatic are okay, and that is going to mean the damage turns around. Double kill, though, for On.
That's the beginning of the resets.
That's right. Westdoor getting the kill, triple kill, and that is nearly going to be an ace. It will be the ace as Febiven finally gets taken out. Kill for Tahm Kench, and AHQ gets a near clean ace. And AHQ a little bit out of position here. Albus thinking of coming in, takes a big chunk from Febiven. They need to turn here. Baron's not dying soon enough. Here they go. Silver ult popped already. Febiven on the outside of the fight doing the damage. Ziv trying to get back there. A kill for him already. Huni not really doing a lot. And now AHQ, they've got Fnatic on the run. Reckless has to pop that spell shield. Big shockwave though. They could maybe turn it around. No, it's a double kill for Ziv even though he is out of the fight. Fnatic, though, they fought it to a bit of a standstill, but I think AHQ still came out ahead.
Yeah, assaulting members of Fnatic.
Yeah, Ziv has gotten so big here. They're going to go in again, trying to jump onto Ziv. Rain over really fast. They're going to turn onto Albus. They've got him a bit separated, but he's still tanky with that gray health. Going to go down, though, and Rain over barely lives. This could open up a Baron, though, for AHQ. Ult popped out by Westdoor. Febiven pops that Zhonya. Can he live through it right in the Flame Choppers? Big shockwave, though. AHQ still with the edge as Rain over and the rest of Fnatic make a run for it. There's a double kill for Westdoor. This one looks like it could be over. Yellow Star turns for the stun. It's not enough. It's going to be another near ace. Huni wasn't even there.
Fnatic, they went for fully unload on the Toad.
If he's going to keep Fnatic in this game.
Flash is available for Huni. This may be the time he actually wants to use it.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Tries to go in. There goes the first Nexus turret. Ziv has done such a great job carrying this game back to Mega Gnar. One last time, throws Huni against the Nexus that AHQ is about to take out. AHQ takes down Fnatic.
AHQ bounce back from their day one upset against Cloud9 and make this group really interesting.
Yeah, they do. Wow. And Fnatic, phenomenal first game of Worlds. Second game, like we talked about, going back onto some of those bad habits. It's definitely, I don't want to say a worrying trend, but it's something to be a bit concerned about, isn't it, guys?
Isn't it one and the same?
It is. All right, we can just use that.
Yeah, the fact that Fnatic defaulted to some of their older habits.
Especially Huni.
Huni had a very poor performance. That was the beginning of the loss of their league.
I mean, that Gnar matchup, again, it proves that it may not be worth thinking that Darius so early on.